Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Cap Guy show, starring this goober over here, the Cap Guy, and me. I'm JT, and I'm a little tired. Why are you tired? Well, you've been watching just me, Kathy's videos, and you decided last night you wanted to go dumpster diving. Yeah, and you were kind of worn out because you're an old feller, and you sent me. And what'd you bring back? I didn't bring you back nothing. I found a bunch of snacks and popcorn and chips and stuff and M&Ms and fudge brownie M&Ms. They're different. Yeah. And what'd you do with them? I ate them. You ate them? I ate them. You ate them. Ate them. Okay. Is that kind of like wrestling? Kind of one and the same. I'm an Okie. But not from Muskogee. No, from Yukon. Home of Garth Brooks. So, 36 sales this weekend, Friday to Sunday. Yeah. And every day was above goal, which is $150 a day profit he tries to make. And, yeah. And you did good. Yeah, I did. I felt good, but I am worn the heck out. And you didn't have a yard sale. Nope, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. No, I'm going to talk about it now. He says he's going to have a yard sale Saturday only. Calls his daughter Friday night and says, hey, I'm coming over in a minute to get those tables that she used for her yard sale. She said, Dad, I loaned them to somebody else for their yard sale this weekend. I said, well, I got to have them, right? That's what I said. That's what you said. I'm telling the story, okay? Just hang on a minute, feller. And, man, quit being impatient. Anyway, he finally canceled and just said he'd do it next Saturday because he was a worn-out puppy. He'd been up since 4:15, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get going. You got that new photo box. Monkey see, monkey do. You watching shed flips? Yep. And you bought something from him? Yep. And that's gonna be in the clip at the end if you want to see that new photo box. They're pretty cool for $108.99. Hey, it's a write-off too. Oh, that's true. But it did work pretty good. Yeah, I'm still working my way around it, but yeah, the things I listed were pretty good. All right, well, let's get on with the sales. You got 36 of them to show over 3 days, and the transparent channel will show you what we paid, what we sold it for, and how much we made off of it, because that's what we do. We're just trying to teach. We're not bragging, just trying to teach. Show you some of the things we find that are good and bad. That shirt was pretty bad. I know, and I was throwing it away, and somebody saw my video and wanted it. Yep, you're going to see that coming up too, so stay with us. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. It's not time for the Price is Right yet, so we're going to get into what the price was. Yeah. Hey, can we get Plinko in here? No. Oh, dang it, rats. All right, JT. Yeah, my daughter. It was going to be 6 o'clock before we started setting up, and I've got a lot of stuff. I'm going to move some eBay inventory out there, and I'm going to move a lot of stuff out of this house. I'm really trying to get it as cleaned out as I can before I go to Maui sometime next month. And, yeah, and I want to do some filming there. I still ain't got my drone, and I'm in contact with them, but I did not know. And a lot of times when you buy stuff, sorry, MML, that you don't know that it's coming from China until after the fact. And I didn't buy it on Amazon or eBay, or I would ask for my money back by now. But it's been well over a month, like 5-6 weeks, and I've got, I'm in touch, let's just say. And yeah, so we're gonna get in what I sold because we don't want this video to be too long. But I did have a fantastic weekend of sourcing and a fantastic weekend of sales. And we gonna get into them right now. Price is Right. It ain't that time yet, folks. You just hang on. What's going on with my Fitbit? It ain't working. Hang on. Be back in a minute. All right, I did it. I jumped in. Before I get to what's sold, I'm gonna show you what I did. First, I bought a game from Lonnie, Shed Flips. Lonnie and Candace, thank you. And Pip Dog. GameCube game, Fight Night Round 2. I'm collecting GameCube games now. And, of course, I got the sticker and the card. I don't know where the card is right now, but I'll find it. And I watched him the other day I've always taken mine on a white background, my camera shots. I have older pictures that are horrible, and I'm getting better, but I'm still not quite where I need to be. So I thought, you know what? He's got a fantastic little box set up that's portable and works for him, even though he uses a camera. And at this time, I do not. I use my iPhone X. But we're going to try it that way. If it doesn't, I do have a brand new Rebel that I've never even used. I'll go to that and start doing the drafts and uploading on my computer. But right now, I'm going to show you what I got, and they're about $100. So if you want to invest for the quality pictures, again, it's a write-off as well. Don't forget that. And I'm going to show you what I got. And thank you again, Lonnie, for doing what you do. But here we go. Okay, it is. I got it on Amazon. It's Newer, Neewer, Neewer, and it comes with several color screens. It's got a clear, a white, a black, and a kind of a yellowish screen. And it comes in a handy carrying case. This has a handle and everything. I'm going to turn off the light so you can see it. But it's basically a collapsible camera, or camera box, if you will. And I've already got the white background in there, but I'm going to show you. You can do it a couple of different ways. And this is the box as it is set up, okay? And it's got a lot of Velcro in it. And you can take this panel here, and I'm trying to do this one-handed. And you can do it that way and do the pictures inside. And again, I'll turn on the, so you kind of get an idea. And you can take the pictures that way, or you can close this and lift this up and do it that way. Or you can open the top and come down on the item, which may be, in your shots anyway. But it is a collapsible tote with, like I said, a carrying case. And I'm trying to get this undone one-handed. You can see the LED lights. And there's the box. Now for clothing and stuff, this is not going to be viable. You're going to still need this white background thing, or however you do your pictures. But that's a pretty cool box. And I'll let you know how it turns out. But I'm going to take a few shots of some stuff that I'm going to list, and you'll see from there. All right, we're going to get into these sales. The first thing I sold on Friday, this will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday sales. And I did take Friday's packages to the post office Saturday morning, like I always do. Or 99% of the time I do. Xbox Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. And there you go. And I paid nothing for this. I got it in a bundle deal. And I sold it for $14, free shipping. And my profit was right here. The next, Amazing Spider-Man Marvel. It is 31 of 40, or through 40, I guess. And I saw this at a yard sale. I scanned the barcode on the back, and it had a pretty good valuation on it, so I paid $2 for it. I sold it for $33 and went medium mail, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is, hey, Cali reseller Luis, look at this. It's a vintage LA patch, and of course it's not the Dodgers. I don't know what it represents, but there you go. I paid a quarter for this, sold it for $11 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. This is a rotary women's watch in a wood box, and there's the wood box. Showed it to you the other day. I got it at a yard sale. I paid $2 for it, and I sold that to a viewer. Thank you, Miss Gwendolyn. I appreciate you as always. And she paid $20 for it plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is a Denver Bronco military appreciation hoodie, and I got this at a yard sale last summer. I'm actually surprised it hadn't sold by now. It is a, I believe this is a large, and I had it for a higher price, $52.99. I saw a watcher. I sent out a $47 offer. They countered back at $45. I took it, and then it took them 2 days and me hounding them to get them to pay me. But hey, I did sell it. $4 what I paid for it when I picked it up. $45 is what I sold it for plus shipping. I went in a padded flat rate envelope, and here's my profit.
The next is a estate sale find. I picked this up the other day at that estate sale where I bought a bunch of the Wills. If you watch my last video, Bob Wills caps and other stuff, I paid $1 for this, and I thought this would only be valuable to somebody locally. Because it's new, I put it up as an auction for $25, and within about 10 minutes, I got an offer. Somebody said, I'll buy it right now for $50, and it went up to Washington State. And based on the address and stuff, I think this might be going overseas. It is a Zippo, and it is new old stock. This company still exists. They're a Caterpillar dealer, and they do a lot of construction equipment. $1 is what I paid for it. I sold it for $50, as you can see, plus shipping, and I'll pop that fantastic profit up. The next is Sonic Riders on PS2, disc only. I took these out of a bunch of the discs that I was cleaning the other day and listed them, and only took the valuable ones out, and I paid $1 for this, sold it for $19.95, free shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is one of Angie Resale's birthday gifts. Thank you, Angie. SmackDown vs. Raw on PlayStation. This is 2006, and you can kind of see where the price point is on this thing. I've sold 2 of these now, I guess. And let's see, I paid nothing because I got it for free. $14.90 I sold it for, plus free shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. So on the day on Friday, I had 9 sales. Here's my cost of goods. Here's my total sales off that cost of goods. And here's my profit above that goal of $150 a day. And it's just a target goal, kind of like everything else, like my subscribers and everything else, which is kind of flat. But hey, I'm at 950 as of the videoing of this video. The next one, this is on the next day. I actually picked this up at a yard sale on Friday as well. And I paid $15 for it. You saw it in the video. And I thought it was around $35. Well, I got $39.99 for it, plus shipping. And it is Boba Fett. It is recent. It's not a vintage or anything. Let's see. I'm looking for it now on my sheet. Well, it's actually on the day before. So I was too quick to jump off. That was part of the day's sales yesterday, the day before, that I just got through showing you. So there you go. We make mistakes and we own them up. So there you go. Own up to them. Man, I'm really messing up. All right. Anyway, there you go. And 15 into $39.99 plus shipping. I'll take that, and that profit will be popped up. Now we'll get into Saturday sales. Start off with this Xbox 360 W All-Stars, or WWE All-Stars. So you got there, Chris, man, you got a bunch of good people there. I know a few of these. The Hulk's the one, Macho Man down there. Oh man, yeah, there you go. Anyway, I paid $2.74 at Goodwill for this. Sold it for $17.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. Again on Saturday, I sold another one of these. Same buyer that bought the bunch in the previous video bought another one. This one I sent out an offer on. I had it for $20. Sent out an $18.50 offer. I paid $5 for it, and he took it, and shipping on top. And here's my profit on that. The next is a bad company. Bad company till the day I die. Took me a little while to find this one. I bought it at an estate sale for $25, and I did find it. Sold it for $6, and that's usually the way that works. It's the low items that you have a hard time finding. And I have all my 8-tracks in one spot, except for I forgot. I bought a case of them, and they're in the case still. I need to get them out of there, but once my brain clicked, which takes a while, it's kind of like JT's. It don't work immediately. There you go. $6 what I sold it for. And on the bad company tape, 25 cents in plus medium mail shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Mary Kay. This is oil-free eye makeup remover, 1 ounce travel size. I had 2 of these, and this person decided to buy the 2 that I had, and so they were $8.95 each. So they had $17.90 invested plus shipping, and I had nothing invested. Part of the Kittenville brick buy, and there you go. I'll pop that profit up. The next is a Rush Truck Oklahoma City Peterbilt snapback cap. It is pretty much new. I don't think this has ever been worn, and you can see there's no wear in it. There's not any cardboard, so that would verify it, but I think it's new. Paid 50 cents for this at a yard sale just recently. Sold it for 15 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Mahjong 3 Quest Balance of Life on PC. I paid $1 for this quite a while back. I've had it for a while, and I finally sold it for $4.60, again plus medium L shipping, and I'll pop that little profit up. Hey, sales are sales, profit's profit. JT is glad to get this guy out of the house. Why is that, JT? Because I got tired of hearing in the club, you're playing it all the time. That's true, I was. And yeah, I got rid of him. Paid $5 last week and at a yard sale for him. And it is the Froggies Jimmy Ribbit, and he plays in the club, about 50 cents. And I got more than 50 cents for him. I got 25 for him. 5 into $25.95 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. And I shipped him in an A. This one I had for $35. It is a Splash Kyle Petty snapback cap. It's not pristine or anything, but the guy haggled with me a lot, and I finally settled on $25. So I had nothing invested. I got this in a bundle deal of caps, and sold it 25 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is a Sony AC adapter, and I got this in a lot last weekend with some camera stuff. So the valuation on this was $1, and I sold this for $15.55. I saw a watcher. I sent out a offer plus free shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. The next is L'Oreal Paris. If you've been watching my channel, I bought a bag of this stuff for $20, and I sold this set of 3 for $17, free shipping. And on this, actually, I believe they bought 2. Is this correct? I'm looking. Yes, they bought 2 of them. So instead of $17, it's $34, free shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. And I believe I have 1 left. 1 set of 3. Hoka 1-1 running shoes. I got these at Goodwill for $5.35. They're not pristine, but they're in pretty good shape. The shoe itself's in good shape, but the soles are a little bit worn. But hey, that's why I took the price, $28. They usually go higher than that, plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is a black obsidian men's bolo tie. I got this with the belt buckles last week in an estate sale. It is kind of a gold chain. It's not cloth. It's a metal bolo tie, and I paid $1 for that. Sold it for $15.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. And this guy actually wanted it upgraded to priority. He wants it by Friday in Brooklyn, New York. So I told him the only way he'd get it is to go priority. I mean, he could get it probably first class, but I couldn't guarantee that. I can't guarantee a priority either, but I told him he had a better shot for about $3 more. He could do it. So I put that in a flat rate envelope, and it's leaving this morning. So there you go, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Pearl Jam CD lot. I paid $1.25 a piece for these back a few weeks ago in Blanchard's Tuttle's citywide sale. And I'll go to so many of these. There's 6 of them in here. It's $7.50 is the cost of goods. And I sold these to somebody in Chile, South America. Yeah, $44 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is an estate sale pickup. Nothing invested. Is Bardwell Linens American Voyage, 4th of July type. It's got a Navy anchor and stuff on it, and or not Navy anchor. I'm sorry. The ropes and the flags, and obviously with the 4th coming up, it's like I said, it's vintage old stock. It's new in the package. Nothing invested. Sold it for $32 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. I do have 2 others, and they're Easter related, but they're in the packages, but the packages are open, so I don't know if they're used or not. But it's not that time of year anyway, so I'm not listing them yet. That's Maui money too, by the way. Next is Monster High, Doll, Laguna Blue. Thank you, Faith, for pointing those out the other day. I'd already looked them up, but I appreciate your input anyway. And Faith, Mini Thrifter, check her out on YouTube. There you go. And I paid, what did I pay for her? $285 at a yard sale. I got a lot of them, and that's what the valuation was per doll. And I sold this one for $25 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Survive Escape from Atlantis 30th edition. And there you go. And I bought this at a yard sale last year for $10. I bought 2 games for $10 a piece, and this is the last of the 2. And I sold this finally for $42. Actually, best offer. I saw a watcher sent out an offer of $39. They took it, plus shipping. So there you go. And next is the Oklahoma City Energy. That's the local little soccer club here. Semi-pro, and I got these at the bins. So basically I got about $1.50 invested in these. There's 3 of them. I've had them for a long time. You can see how bad this picture stuff was. I had other stuff on the table and I was just trying to get pictures up of this stuff. They never sold, and I had a large, medium, and a small, and I thought, you know what, a family will buy these. And I ended up, my price was all the way down to $9 off that $1.50 plus shipping. And somebody bought them in Oklahoma, and when I went to package them, I saw the note in my eBay, and it said, I'll take a large. So he was willing to pay $9 for the large, but I'm ready to get rid of them. So they're going all to him. He can do what he wants with the other 2. But there you go, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, another one of the yard sale finds the other day. I bought 2 Pokemon books and that Marvel Spider-Man book for $2 a piece. This is the last of those 3 books to sell, so there you go. There's what it looks like. And Pokemon. And $20, that's what I sold it for, plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. And I believe that's it. It is. This is Saturday sales. 18 sales, $45.69. There's my cost of goods. Here's my total sales, and here's my fantastic profit for Saturday. My phone just kept cha-chinging and cha-chinging and cha-chinging, and I'll take it. And now we're going to get into Sunday. Had 9 sales on Sunday. First one is Metal Rising Revengeance on PS3, and I paid $2 for this. Sold it for $12 plus shipping. Here's my profit. Next is a vintage Play Art is the manufacturer. Die-cast car, 1/64 scale. It is an Opel GT. You can see it's missing a lot of paint, but I've got a whole tub of these things out in the garage. I really need to start going through them, and even though you're not getting a lot of money for them, $9, $10, $12 a car really adds up quick when you got a bunch of them. This one is 5 cents in, $9.90 sold plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Sega Genesis Justice League Task Force. Picked this up at in a bundle deal. I got this for 50 cents from an estate sale. I got several Genesis games, and there you go. Sold this for $12.35 on a best offer, and plus shipping. And here's my profit on that. The next is a Mickey Mantle Commerce Comet. He went to high school at Commerce, Oklahoma, up by Tulsa. And I got 2 of these at a yard sale a few weeks ago when I got all the clothing, the Psycho Bunny and the other stuff, and the Jordan shoes. And yeah, these things are valuable. It's usually selling for around $70, $75. And I had it at that price. I paid $5 for these, and I got 2 of them. This is the first one to sell. I had it for $79.95. I saw a watcher. I sent out an offer of $75 or $74.95. He countered back at $65, and I thought, you got $5 in that thing. Sell it. $65 sold plus shipping. Here's my fantastic profit off of that. The next is a vintage John Deere implement dealer jacket. I actually got this at the estate sale on Friday, and when I got it home, the reason I bought it wasn't the John Deere patch. It was what was on the back. And right here, Godsey Evans Inc. And I did Google that. I could not find it. So I don't know how old this thing is, but it's in really rough condition. There is some rips here on the seam, so those can be sewn easily. And there's a couple other, here's one on the pocket. And again, these can be mended, but it's really stained bad. And I was throwing this thing away. I had it out there to be thrown away. And I got a message from somebody that watches my YouTube channel. And he also has a YouTube channel, MF Flips. And I said, you know, that thing's really beyond help. He said, well, I like that kind of stuff. And what do you want for it? And I said, you know what? How about I paid $1 for it? I want $10 plus shipping, first class. And he did the deal. So $1 into 10 on something I was going to throw away plus shipping. And here's my profit on it. And this is the last of the L'Oreal Paris Excellence Cream Conditioning Treatment. Yay, I don't have to hear about that crap anymore. Hey, that made us some money. We made about $90 profit off just the L'Oreal. And I've got the little tubes, but not the big ones anymore. That's all of them. And about $88, I think, was the profit off of that $20 bag of stuff. And let's see, 17 free shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. And the next is, picked this up at Goodwill last week, Mario Super Sluggers. And this is a fairly valuable game. I mean, I guess pretty valuable. I paid $2.74 for this. Sold it for $29.90 plus shipping, and I'll pop up that profit. The next is Corn, Oklahoma. That citywide sale's coming up. I went there last year. 500 people. There were probably 30 yard sales in that little town. These are new. Corn, Oklahoma. These sold locally. I got a bunch of these for $1 a piece. I think this is the last one. Yes, it is. I had 3 of them. And $1 into 18 plus shipping. And it's going to Tucson, Arizona. So I guess somebody either is from Corn or they just like the fact that it says it. Hey, either way, I'm okay with it. And I'll pop that profit up. This I picked up at a yard sale back in March. The guy was a pilot in the Air Force, and he was getting rid of this vintage, or not vintage, limbs tailored jacket. And as you can see here on the patch on it, this thing is in pristine, I mean pristine condition. I mean, I'm going to kind of go through these because it's a very nice jacket. There's the inside, and you got the snap pockets, and it's a bomber style jacket. I mean, really nice, really nice. Did I say nice? Yes, it's super nice. And if it was my size, I probably would have kept it, except also it had the Air Force patch. Hey, I'm ex-Navy. We don't do that. We don't do that. So yeah, paid $10 for it. Sold it for $95. That is going in a 12 by 12 by 8 box to Mississippi. There you go. And I'll pop up that fantastic profit. And the last thing I sold, oops. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. The John Deere I had last on my list. And I just showed you that. So there you go. I'm having a good month. And again, I'm just showing you. There's last week's sales for the last 7 days. There's the last 31 days. And the last 90, almost 30 grand in sales. So there you go. I hope you learned something. Comment below on anything you want to comment on. And I appreciate you as always. Please smash the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I would love to go live in Maui, but hey, if it don't happen, it don't happen. But I will talk to y'all folks next time. Stay tuned. And oh, I just sold my first thing on Mercari too. So I listed one of those Dr. Seuss books you can't list on eBay, and I sold it for $35. So there you go. Y'all have a fantastic day. And TheCapGuy and JT, we'll talk to you soon. We're out.